Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of What If Yuji Was an Uchiha. Last time we left off after Yuji finally understanding the basics of cursed energy, unlocking a second Nigatama in his Sharingan and defeating the detention center special grade cursed spirit, however receiving serious injuries. With everyone caught up, let's begin. Upon learning about Yuji's severe injuries, Megumi and Nobara couldn't conceal their sadness as they sat together on the stairs. Despite trying to act nonchalant and distant, the weight of concern for their injured classmate was evident on their faces. The second-year jutsu students noticed their downcast expressions when they arrived. Maki, initially unaware of Yuji's condition, questioned the reason behind their glum mood. Panda, however, dropped the bombshell that their classmate had been severely injured. Maki's concern deepened, as she realized it was Yuji, inquiring about his condition, surprising the others with her unexpected connection to him. Megumi shared the limited information he had, stating that the last time he saw Yuji, he was unresponsive, but he assured them that Yuji was currently receiving treatment. Maki, visibly upset by the news, expressed her determination to make Yuji regret being dead if he didn't survive, emphasizing her emotional investment in his well-being by punching her palm. Suddenly, Gojo would appear with Yuji, surprising everyone, as they hadn't expected such a quick recovery update. Gojo reassured them that Yuji was okay, providing a sense of relief to his worried friends and classmates. After the shock wore off, Panda asks that they participate in the Kyoto Sister School Goodwill event. Since the third-year student is suspended at the moment, Tokyo High needs more participants. The second years explain that the Goodwill event is an annual battle between schools where sorcerers compete against one another. It takes place in the slow season for sorcerers since this year is slowing down on incidents. In order to get stronger, the first years agree. Aware of Yuji's potential due to his Uchiha lineage, Gojo stops Yuji from training with the others, instead taking Yuji to a secluded area where they can train together without distractions. Understanding that their first course of action should be to increase Yuji's understanding and control of curse energy. Luckily, there is an Uchiha scroll all about curse energy control for beginners. The parchment illustrates the fundamental principles of manipulating cursed energy specific to the Uchiha lineage. It describes the art of harmonizing one's own cursed energy with the surrounding environment, enabling the sorcerer to defy gravity and move seamlessly through the air. As Yuji reads the instructions, he begins to grasp the nuanced techniques required to walk up vertical surfaces, such as trees, walls, and even water. The scroll introduces an exercise designed to cultivate this unique ability. In a serene forest setting, Yuji embarks on a journey to master the skill of walking up a tree. The exercise involves channeling cursed energy into the soles of the feet, creating an ethereal connection with the tree's surface. The sorcerer incrementally increases the flow of cursed energy, allowing them to defy gravity and ascend the tree. As Yuji practices this exercise, he marks each successful attempt, creating a visible record of his progress. The goal is to reach the pinnacle of the tree, with the highest mark symbolizing the culmination of mastery. It becomes a test of not only control over cursed energy but also the sorcerer's focus, balance, and synchronization with the natural world. Having seamlessly mastered the art of walking on water by midday, Yuji's insatiable curiosity propels him to delve into another enigmatic Uchiha scroll. This particular parchment is adorned with the label Fireball Jutsu, a phrase that stirs the flames of anticipation within him. As he unravels the scroll, he encounters the stern proclamation that one cannot consider themselves a true Uchiha until they command both the Sharingan and the Fireball Jutsu. Intrigued by the prospect of unlocking yet another facet of his Uchiha heritage, Yuji delves into the scroll's contents. The ancient script unveils the intricate hand signs required to conjure the legendary fireball jutsu, accompanied by a series of crudely drawn illustrations guiding him through the gestures. As Yuji studies the scroll, he absorbs the essence of the technique, feeling the resonance between his own cursed energy and the elemental forces he is about to command. Following the prescribed hand signs snake, ram, monkey, boar, horse, and finally tiger, Yuji confidently utters the incantation, fire style. Fireball jutsu. He anticipates a grandiose manifestation of flames, envisioning a colossal fireball roaring to life before him. However, much to his initial disappointment, what materializes is a modest, child-sized orb of fire. In response to Yuji's deflated expression, Gojo bursts into laughter, his amusement echoing through the training grounds. Amidst his chuckles, Gojo reassures Yuji that mastering the fireball jutsu is a gradual process, emphasizing the need for patience and persistent training. He imparts the wisdom that the path to true mastery is riddled with challenges, urging Yuji to view this seemingly diminutive flame as the spark that will eventually blaze into a formidable inferno. Undeterred by the initial outcome, Yuji is fueled by a newfound determination to refine his mastery of the fireball jutsu. Recognizing that his journey towards unlocking the full potential of his Uchiha heritage has only just begun. Undeterred by the physical toll exacted upon him, Yuji immerses himself in the relentless pursuit of mastering the fireball jutsu. The training ground becomes a crucible where the fusion of cursed energy and elemental prowess unfolds. Hours slip away as he tirelessly repeats the intricate hand signs, the motions becoming almost reflexive. The air crackles with anticipation, and the scent of singed grass mingles with the essence of Yuji's dedication. As the day wanes, the intensity of Yuji's practice reaches a crescendo. He perseveres through the searing pain in his hands, the byproduct of unyielding repetition. The burns forming within his mouth serve as a testament to the scorching infernos he strives to command. Despite the strain, determination fuels his every movement, driving him to push beyond his physical limits. With the onset of nightfall, a transformation occurs within Yuji. The culmination of ceaseless effort and unwavering focus manifests in a fireball that surpasses his earlier endeavors. No longer confined by the constraints of his initial attempts, he conjures a blaze that radiates with newfound intensity. Though it falls short of the colossal spectacle he initially envisioned, this fireball, now the size of a bus, stands as a testament to his unyielding progress. The unleashed inferno possesses a raw power that extends beyond mere size. Yuji discovers that by infusing varying degrees of cursed energy, he can manipulate the fire's intensity. The flames dance with an otherworldly glow, possessing the capability to melt metal when fueled by a surge of concentrated cursed energy. As Yuji reluctantly decided to conclude his intense training session and seek rest, an abrupt teleportation disrupted his momentary peace. Blinking against the disorientation, he swiftly activated his Sharingan to assess the unfamiliar surroundings, a serene lake bordered by an enigmatic forest. Concentrating cursed energy to the soles of his feet, he stood on the water below him. In the midst of his confusion, Yuji questioned Gojo about this unexpected relocation, why he brought him in front of such a powerful special-grade curse. Inquiring if his sensei expected him to fight it himself. Gojo would then smile, saying that isn't that bad of an idea, pushing Yuji forwards. Jogo would ask Gojo if he has a death wish for his student. Without warning, Jogo initiated a massive fire blast, aiming it directly at Yuji. Reacting swiftly, Yuji summoned his fireball jutsu, a technique he had only recently learnt. Miraculously, he managed to match the onslaught of flames, proving his growing proficiency in cursed techniques. As the fiery clash subsided, Gojo's laughter echoed in the background. However, the situation took a dire turn when Yuji realized that his primary weapons, Tanto and Katana, were broken and rendered useless. Evading Jogo's subsequent attacks became a test of agility and resourcefulness. The intensity of the battle heightened as Jogo unleashed a relentless barrage of fire blasts, pushing Yuji to the limits. In a moment of desperation, Yuji recalled the hand signs from a jutsu he had glimpsed earlier, a sequence of tiger, boar, ox, dog, snake. Executing the signs with precision, he seemingly engulfed in the flames and incinerated. To Jogo's surprise, Yuji reappeared unharmed, delivering a swift counterattack that caught the Cyclops off guard. Jogo would then demand to know how he is alive, with Yuji asking if he thought burning a plank of wood was enough to finish him. While sweating and internally thanking God that the substitution jutsu had worked, as otherwise he would have been toast, literally. Recognizing Jogo's superiority, Yuji altered his approach. Utilizing the environment, he blended in with the surroundings, launched sneak attacks, and even submerged into the water. Dragging Jogo down and seizing the opportunity to gouge his fingers into the Cyclops' eye. Infuriated, Jogo retaliated by evaporating the water, but Yuji harnessed his rage. Employing a genjutsu, Yuji led Jogo on a bewildering chase, creating illusions of his demise. Frustration built within Jogo as he repeatedly believed he had defeated Yuji, only to be sent flying by unexpected attacks. Exasperated by the playful tactics, Jogo unleashed his domain, Coffin of the Iron Mountain. Gojo intervened, explaining the concept of domains to Yuji, and established his own, overwhelming Jogo with a flood of information. As the curse crumbled under the pressure, Gojo executed a swift, decisive strike, severing Jogo's head. However, before they could glean information from their captive, Hanami, a mysterious figure with a flower-based technique, intervened, pacifying Yuji and Gojo. Swiftly seizing Jogo's head, Hanami vanished into the shadows, before the duo could snap out of it. Yuji apologizes for letting them get away, but Gojo doesn't care and instead replies that he wants Yuji and all his peers to be able to exorcise curses that powerful. Okay guys, this is the end of this part. Thanks for watching this far. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, commenting any what-if suggestions, and subscribing to the channel with the notification bell enabled to be notified whenever I upload. With that out the way, this is Demonic Saiyan saying bye.